From Africa, a people for whom music was a way of speaking. From Europe, the musical instruments, the shapes, the forms. In America, the fusion, and the birth of a new music, jazz. Tonight, the music comes to Washington, D.C. and the Smithsonian, an institution that illuminates the American experience, including the music born in America, jazz. Tonight at the Smithsonian, Alberta Hunter, born in the 1890s, songwriter, actress, and the grand old lady of the blues.
Well, you know, a lot of people, they don't know what blues are. You know, some people take a beautiful ballad and they sing it slowly and they tell you they're singing the blues. They're not singing the blues. Those are not blues. That's just singing a song slow.
Alberta Hunter, jazz at the Smithsonian.
Some night my cat's rocking. You can blow your top 'cause everything's free. On the top floor, the third door to the rear. That's where you'll always find me. Stuff is there, the chicks fairly romp with glee. Don't worry about a thing 'cause I'm laying it on the line for protection. Tell them cats down, down to let their conscience be. Ah, come on up, bring your friends, and we'll start that ball a-rolling. My castle's rocking, come on by and see. Come on, folks, I said now, tip on up, some night my castle rocking. Yeah, you can blow your top 'cause everything's free. On the top floor, the third door to the left. That's where you'll always find me. Stuff is there, the chicks fairly romp with glee. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause I'm playing it cool for protection. Tell them cats down, down to let their conscience be. Ah, come on up, bring your friends, and we'll start that ball a-rolling. My castle's rocking, run on by. One more, lay it on me, Jim, come on. I said, chip on up, some night my castle's rocking. Hey, you can blow your top 'cause everything's free. On the top floor, the third door to the left. That's where I am residing. Stuff is there, the chicks fairly romp with glee. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause I'm paying the cops for protection. Tell them cats down, down to let their conscience be. Ah, come on up, anytime, I will start that ball rolling. My castle's rocking, my joint is jumping, my pad is popping. Come on by and see, yeah. Thank you. Oh, I'm laying it on you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to sing a song for you. I wrote it in 1923, before most of you were born. Men were dragging women's hearts around then. And they're still doing it. But we got you some this time, brother. And I'm still collecting royalties. Uh-huh.
Play it for me, lay it on me.
Gee, but it's hard to love someone when that someone don't love you. It's a mess. I'm so disgusted, heartbroken too. I've got the downhearted blues. Once I was crazy about a man. He mistreated me all the time. Next man I get has got to promise to be mine, all mine. 'Cause he mistreated me, Lord. He drove me from his door, a dog. Yes, he mistreated me. Ooh. Drove me from his door. Oh, have mercy. But the good book says, brother, you're gonna reap just what you sow. Hey, brother. Lord, I walked the floor, wring my hands and I cried. Play it for me, I hear you playing. Play it. Yes, I say I walked the floor, wring my hands and I cried. I played. I had the downhearted blues, and I just couldn't be satisfied. Hey. Oh, trouble, trouble. Looks like I've had it all my days. Ooh. Play it for me, play it. Yes, I said trouble, trouble. Looks like I had it all my days. Well, sometime I think trouble is gonna follow me to my grave. Oh, but ain't but one way. I'm talking for you girls. You can keep a good woman down. Ow! Play it, play it. No, it ain't but one way. You can keep a good woman down. Oh, I hear you playing. You'll have to put her on an island and have her waterbound. Oh, Lord, I ain't never loved but 3 men in my life. Oh, I was a glutton for punishment. Oh, I never loved but 3 men in my life. It was my father, my brother, and the man that wrecked my life. Oh, but now I got the world in a jug, and the stopper right here in my hand. Play it for me, Gerald, play it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yes, I got the world in a jug, and the stopper in my hand. And the next man that gets me has got to come under my command. Thank you. Now, whoever said a good man was hard to find? I did. Positively, absolutely sure was blind. Because I've just found the best man that ever was. And here's just a few of the things that he does. He shakes my ashes, greases my griddle, churns my butter, and he strokes my fiddle. My man, he's a mess. Is such a handy man. Now he threads my needle and he creams my wheat, heats my heater, and he chops my meat. Oh, my man is such a handy man. Now, I don't care if you believe it or not, he's a mighty nice man to have around. 'Cause when my furnace gets too hot, he's right there to turn my damper down. For everything, that man of mine's got a scheme. And honey, it's amazing the way he handles my machine. My man, hallelujah, is such a handy man. Yeah, he flaps my flapjacks, cleans off the table, he's a mess, honey. Feeds the horses, glutton, in my stable. My man is such a handy man. And do you know, sometimes he's up way before dawn, busy cleaning the rough edges off my lawn. My man is such a handy man. Now he never has a single word to say while he's working hard, struggling. And I'd give anything if you could see the way he handles my front yard. My ice never gets a chance to melt away, 'cause he sees that I get a nice, fresh piece every day. My man is such a handy man. Thank you. When you're smiling, yes, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes peeping through. But when you're crying, oh, you bring home the rain stop that crying, and be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, yeah, the whole world. Ah, come on, folks. Ah, when you're smiling, yes, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles to you. When you're laughing, the sun comes peeping through. Glad, but when you're crying, you bring on that rain. Stop that crying and be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, say the whole world. One more. That's the truth. Yeah, when you're smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes peeping through. But when you're crying, you bring on that rain. Stop that crying and be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, say the whole world smile to you. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, yeah. Now, a real lesson I want to teach you. If you have a dime, save a nickel. Save a nickel. You're independent. You don't have to depend on anyone else, because when you have money, you can talk big. Save your money. This is one of Bessie Smith's favorites. Once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending my money and I didn't care, taking my friends out, having a good time, buying bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Oh, but when my money began to fall so low, I didn't have a friend, and I couldn't go. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna squeeze it and squeeze it until that eagle grins. 'Cause nobody knows you. Listen to these words. When you're down and out, in your pocket, not one penny, and friends, you haven't any. But as soon as you get on your feet, many friends you chance to meet. It's strange to say, without a doubt, nobody knows you when you're down and out. They don't know you when you're down and out. No, nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny, and friends, you haven't any. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, and I happen to run across a few of my supposed to be friends, I've learned my lesson. Yes, I have found out that nobody knows you. No, no, nobody needs you. No, 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 nobody knows you when you're down, down and out. Thank you. That pertains to Bessie Smith, ladies and gentlemen, not me. I'm too slick for that jive. It'll never happen to me. No, honey. I'm gonna save my change. People you've loaned to let have your money, they'll cross on the opposite side of the street if they see you coming. If they think you're gonna ask them for something. Keep your money. Don't let a soul have a quarter. Not me, honey. Later. I'm hectic. Oh, boy. I hear you, dog. Some folks say that rhythm is a sin, but why should they? It was planted neath most people's skin. They're born that way. And you hear folks say that rhythm is a sin. Don't run away. Just stand right up and say, hey, don't that River Jordan roll rhythm? Yes, it rolls rhythm. Without rhythm, how'd that Jordan roll? Play. Ain't all God's children got rhythm? Yes, every child of God's got rhythm. He planted rhythm in everybody's soul. I say now, when you get to green pastures, you can dance all around green pastures. Don't that train to glory roll the rhythm? Yeah, it rolls rhythm. Without, come on, now, lay it, yeah. I said that River Jordan rolls rhythm. Yes, it rolls rhythm. Without rhythm, how that Jordan roll? All God's children got rhythm. Yes, they've all got rhythm. He planted rhythm in everybody's soul. I say now, when you get to green pastures, you can dance all around green pastures. Don't that train to glory roll the rhythm? Yeah, it rolls rhythm. Without rhythm, how you gonna reach your goal? I said that River Jordan rolls rhythm. It rolls rhythm. Oh, without rhythm, how that Jordan roll? Ain't all God's children got rhythm? Yes, they've all got rhythm. He planted rhythm in everybody's soul. I say now, when you get to green pastures, you can dance all around green pastures. Don't that train to glory roll the rhythm? Yes, it rolls rhythm. Without rhythm, you can't make it. Without rhythm, don't try to take it. Without rhythm, how you gonna reach your goal? Yeah, thank you. Sing another pretty song. They don't write songs like this anymore. I love these beautiful songs. They don't write them like this anymore. Without a song, the day would never end. Oh, yes. Without a song, the road would never bend. When things go wrong, a man ain't got a friend without a song. The fields of corn would never see a plow. The fields of corn would be deserted now. A man is born, but he's no good no how without a song. I've got my troubles and woes. Somehow I know the Jordan will roll, and I'll get along as long as a song is here in my soul. I'll never know what makes the rain to fall. Play. I'll never know what makes the grass so tall. I only know that there's no love at all without a song. I've got my troubles and woes. Somehow I know the Jordan will roll, and I'll get along as long as a song is here in my soul. I'll never know what makes the rain to fall. I'll never know what makes the grass so tall. I only know that there's no love at all without a song. Thank you.
Alberta Hunter will return for the second half of her Smithsonian concert. We talked with Alberta at the Cookery, in recent years practically her New York home. She spoke of her silent years from the 1950s to 1977, and of her early years and the stars with whom she performed. Alberta Hunter, and it's a privilege for me, Alberta, to be sitting here with you in the Cookery, where you have packed the place for, how many years has it been there? 5 years.
Yes, 5 years, and I'm so happy.
Well, let's talk about Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein second first.
Yes, well, I tell you what, you know, when I did an audition, that was for Showboat, and Mr. Hammerstein and Jerome Kern and Sir Alfred Butt, he was the head of the Drury Lane Theater. They happened to be in the audience with Edith Day, who was Magnolia of Showboat. They happened to be in the theater the day I did the audition. They were looking for somebody to play opposite Paul. And they didn't say anything to me at the time. But the next morning, a call came and said for me, would I come down to Drury Lane and sing? All right, I went down and sang. And they still didn't say anything to me because there was a white girl there by the name of Maisie Ailing. She could really sing, and she had the statue and everything for the part of Queenie. But Mr. Hammerstein said he wanted the real thing, so that's why they took me. They gave me the part.
Fletcher Henderson.
Oh, he passed away, but he was the first one that played piano for me when I made my first record for Handy, Pace and Handy. It was a little record company called Pace and Handy.
And that's W.C. Handy you're talking about.
Yes, W.C. Handy and Pace. They made a record. And the first record was How Long, Sweet Daddy, How Long was the name of it. And who else was it?
Louis Armstrong.
Oh, Louis. Well, you know, I was working at the Dreamland and was supposed to be a star at that time. And my boss, Bill Bottoms, who was later Joe Lewis's dietitian, heard about a young man in New Orleans that played trumpet. So he either went to New Orleans or he sent someone to New Orleans and brought Louis up to play second trumpet to Joe Oliver.
King Oliver, as they call him.
King Oliver, yes. And her name was Lil Harding. Louis married Lil later, yes.
And a singer and pianist, Bobby Short.
Bobby Short, oh, well, I mean, the world knows him. He was...
You know him in a special way.
Oh, in a special way, because, you know, I don't socialize. I don't go much. I'm strictly a loner. And my friends, I had an invitation to go to Bobby's party. I absolutely was furious when Jimmy Daniels and Harry Watkins and them asked me to go. I was furious. I didn't want to go. But they said, well, you go into this one. So they made me go to Bobby's. And at that party was a fellow named Charlie Bourgeois.
I know.
He's associated with the jazz festivals. He said to me, why don't you come back into show business? And I was furious with him then. So he said, will you call Bonnie Josephson? I said, well, if Bonnie Josephson wants me, he'll call me. So he called Bonnie, and that's how I came to work at the cookery.
In 1954, you started studying to become and then finally became a nurse for a period of 23 years?
Well, I tell you what the reason I went out of show business was because my mother died. And when my mother died, my mother and I were very close. So when my mother died, I went the day after she was buried and applied for an application to go into nursing. And I was accepted by a woman, Phyllis Utz. She was a wonderful woman. They turned me down at the joint disease because they said I was too old.
Alberta, is there an age after which it's no longer impolite to ask a lady when she was born?
Well, I don't think so. A lot of ladies don't want to tell it, but I'm proud to tell mine. I'm very happy to say I was born April 1st, 1895.
No fooling.
No fooling.
The grand old lady of the blues, they call her, but she's the grand old lady of much more than the blues.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Again, Alberta Hunter at the Smithsonian.
I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. Play it for me. Please be ready about 8:30. Ha. Honey, don't be late, 'cause I want to be there. Play it for me. When the band starts playing, oh, remember, when we get there, honey, 2 steps, I intend to have them all. I'm gonna dance out both of my shoes when they play Jelly Roll Blues. Play it, Joe, play it. Hi, tomorrow night at the Dogtown Strutter's Ball. Yeah. I'll be down to get you in taxi, babe. Please be ready about 8:30. Oh, honey, don't be late. I want to be there when that band starts playing. Remember, when we get there, honey, 2 steps, I'm gonna have them all. Dance out both of my shoes when they play the Jelly Roll Blues. Oh, tomorrow night at the Dogtown Strutter's Ball. I said tip on down, get in taxi, baby. Please be ready about 8:30. Oh, honey, don't be late. I want to be there when that band starts playing. Remember, when we get there, honey, 2 steps, I'm gonna have them all. Dance out both of my shoes when they play the Jelly Roll Blues. Oh, tomorrow night, yeah, tomorrow night, I'm talking about Monday night at the Dogtown Brothers Ball. Yeah! Oh, I love these people. My God, you give me so much inspiration. Oh, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God, love it. Okay. Folks, I'm looking for a worker. Not you. I want an extra special kind. And to get the type of man I want, I know I'm gonna have a little time. You got to be ambitious. A man that loves to work. I don't want no man that's lazy. No man that tries to shirk. I want a 2-fisted, double-jointed, rough and ready man. I want a hard-working, no shirking, good and steady man. Now he can be a backwoods farmer or a digger in a ditch. He can even drive a garbage wagon. Honey, it don't make no difference which. Long as he's a 2-fisted, oh please, double-jointed, rough and ready man. I want a hard-working, no shirking, good and steady man. Now, I don't have to have a fat man, and neither must he be too thin. And I sure don't want no guy got to get all pepped up on gin. And if he doesn't like soap and water, don't let that worry you. We'll get along. Because, honey, I want a man like Joe Louis. You know, a man that's big and strong. I want a 2-fisted, double-jointed, rough and ready man. I want a hard-working, no shirking, good and steady man. Now he can be knock-kneed, box ankle. He can even have frog eyes. But that won't make a bit of difference if he's okay otherwise. I want a 2-fisted, double-jointed, rough and ready man. I want a hard-working, no shirking, good and steady man. When he snores, I want the force to blow the bedclothes to the floor, and the breezes from his wheezes to knock the padlock off the door. When I come home some morning, all dressed up like Astor's horse, I want him to grab me and tear off all of my clothes just to let me know who's boss. I want a 2-fisted, double-jointed, rough and
let his children play with neither dog nor cat, but a dragging a skunk or a lion and say, here, you kids, play with that. I want to visit. Double jointed, rough and ready man. Is that clear to you? Rough and ready man. Now I want to get serious for a moment. We waste time. We don't value time. Time, it's so valuable. You don't appreciate it. Time, listen to these words, especially you youngsters. Next generation, children, don't waste a second. Time, listen. Time waits for no one. It passes you by. It rolls on forever, like the clouds in the sky. Time waits for no one. It moves on endlessly, just like the river flowing out to the sea. Remember, time is like this. Each precious moment we miss will never, ever return again. So don't let us throw one golden second away. 'Cause time waits for no one. Let's make hay while we may. Remember, time is like this. Each precious moment we miss will never, ever return again. So don't let us throw one golden second away. 'Cause time waits for no one. Use it wisely while you may. Thank you. I'm going to sing you some blues. A lot of people take a beautiful ballad and sing it slowly, and they tell you they're singing the blues. Don't believe them. I'm going to sing you some blues, so help me. Ooh, play it. Getting in the gutter again. I got a mind to ramble, ooh, never work no more. Yes, I got a mind to ramble, ooh, and never work no more. These are the blues. I
got a mind to take a chance and gamble. Ooh, everywhere I go, play it for me. You know, I begged you, brother, to mend your low-down, dirty ways. Yes, I begged you, honey, to mend your low-down, dirty ways. Play it for me. So I made up my mind to leave you. I've been thinking about it for days and days. Play it for me. Yes, I'm leaving tomorrow. Leaving, and it won't be long. Play it. Yeah. Yes, I'm leaving you, brother. Leaving, and it won't be long. Play it. And if you don't think I'm going, buddy, ooh, just count the days I'm gone. Just as sure as Amtrak leaves that Pensy yard. Hallelujah. Yes, I say as sure as Amtrak, oh, leaves that Pensy yard. Play it. I'm going back to Memphis. If I have to ride the rod. Keep it down, keep it down. You know, I got two men, make it three. Can't keep them apart, please. Yes, I say I got two men. Ooh, just can't keep them apart. Have mercy. One is my living, and the other one is my heart. Oh, please. He's long and he's tall, shaped just like a willow tree. Oh, the dog. Yes, he's long and he's tall. Ooh, shaped just like a willow tree. That's that dirty low-down rascal. It put that thing on me. My girlfriend told me, she said, blacker the berry, ooh, sweeter is the juice. Have mercy. She said, blacker the berry, sweeter is the juice. That's the reason I got a long, tall, young black one. For my personal use. Look what the sun has done to me. Some say there's no more fun for me. A lot of the fellas act real shy, and I think I know the reason why. I may be brown as a berry, but honey, that's only secondary. You can't tell the difference after dark. I may not be so appealing, oh, but baby, I've got that magic feeling. You won't be able to tell the difference after dark. They say the gentlemen prefer the blonde-haired ladies. You must be out of your mind. You think I'm out of style just because I'm a little bit shady. Wait until I've won you and wrap these long brown arms around you. You can't tell the difference after dark. Play it for me, play it, honey. I say how Nate Brown has berries. Oh, but honey, that's only secondary. You can't tell the difference after dark. Play it. I may not be so appealing, but baby, I've got that magic feeling, and you won't be able to tell the difference after dark. They say the gentlemen prefer the blonde-haired ladies. You're snapping your cap, buddy, if you think I'm out of style just because I'm slightly shady. Wait until I've won you. Lay this unique jive of mine on you. You can't tell the difference. Some say there is a difference, and I've been told there's an amazing difference after dark. Now I want to get serious for a moment. Oh boy. Yeah. I play it, I hear you. When I woke up this morning, ooh, tears were rolling down my face. Play it. Yes, when I woke up this morning, Lord, tears were rolling down my face. I dreamed the man I love has another woman in my place, a dog. You forgot, you said you loved me, swore you would never cause me pain. Oh, play. Yes, you forgot, you said you loved me, swore you would never cause me pain. While you're forgetting, baby, please remember my name. Yes, if you've tried, failed at trying, feel you played a losing game. Oh, please. Yes, if you tried and failed at trying, feel you played a losing game. If you ever need a friend to call on, just remember my name. Yes, when you think you're at the end of your journey, weary, worn, nothing seems the same. Yes, when you think you're at the end of your journey, weary, worn, and nothing seems the same. just remember my name. Oh, play. Yes. I've been slowed way down, Lord, but I'm gonna slow drag up again. Oh, you can't keep me down. Yes, I've been slowed down, ooh, but I'm gonna slow drag up again. And when that bright day starts dawning, baby, remember my name. Thank you. Stuff is there, the chick's fairly wrong with glee. Don't worry about a thing, cause I'm playing it cool for protection. Till it gets down to let their conscience be. Ah, come on up, bring your friends, we'll start that ball rolling. My castle's rocking, run on by, one more, lay it on me, Jim, come on. I said, chip on up, some night my castle's rocking. Hey, you can blow your top, cause everything's free. On the top floor, the third door to the left, that's where I am residing. Stuff is there, the chick's fairly wrong with glee. Don't worry about a thing, cause I'm paying the cops for protection. Till it gets down to let their conscience be. Ah, come on up, anytime I will start that ball rolling. My castle's rocking, my joint is jumping, my pad is popping. Come on by, see, yeah. Thank you.
From Africa, a people for whom music was a way of speaking. From Europe, the musical instruments, the shapes, the forms. In America, the fusion, and the birth of a new music, jazz. Tonight, the music comes to Washington, D.C. and the Smithsonian, an institution that illuminates the American experience, including the music born in America, jazz. Tonight at the Smithsonian, Joe Williams. A professional singer for most of his life, Joe Williams became a star with Count Basie and his orchestra when together they recorded the song Every Day I Have the Blues. But his stardom is not his concern when he faces an audience.
That's what it's about, I think. You reach up and there's a lot of beauty around us, and every now and then we're lucky enough to reach up and and grab a handful maybe and share it. And it's a great gift. And the people that do it well, I think they realize that what we do comes through us as opposed to us doing it all the time.
Joe Williams, jazz at the Smithsonian.
Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. When you see me worry, baby, it's you I hate to lose. Nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Well, nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Speaking of bad luck and trouble, you know I have my share. I'm gonna pack my suitcase, moving on down the line. Oh, I am packing up a suitcase and moving down the line. Well, there ain't nobody worrying, and there ain't nobody crying. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. You see me worry, baby, 'cause it's you I hate to lose. Nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Speaking of bad luck and trouble, you know I have my share. Oh, I am packing up my suitcase. Oh, I am moving down the line, yes. Ain't nobody worrying, ain't nobody crying. Every day I have the blues, I have the blues. Every day I have the blues, I have the blues. Every day you see me worry, baby, because it's you I don't want to lose. Every day I have blues. Every day. Thank you. The first tune that we played was the one that my father, Count Basie, always opens with whenever I am with him. And this particular tune that you're listening to now, this the introduction, is something that was written by the same man. His name is Peter Chatman. And he's known to most of the world as Memphis Slim. He wrote both these songs, and we recorded them with the Count Basie Orchestra. I know my baby is gonna jump and shout. I know my woman's gonna jump and shout. When a plane rolls up and I come walking out, hold out, baby, I will be home someday. Hold out, baby, I will be home someday. Please don't let anybody lead my little girl astray. Well, baby, you know that I'm in love with you. Oh, baby, oh, you know that I am in love with you. Because you can treat me low down and dirty, and I come right back home and worry you. Well, I've been gone, but now I'm coming back. I've been gone, babe, but now I'm coming back. I've been gone so long until I don't even know how to act. Piano, piano. Bye-bye, baby. I guess I'll be on my way. I said bye-bye, baby. It is time for Daddy to go get the grits again. But I'll find my loving baby girl somewhere, somehow, someday. I know my baby. I know my baby's gonna jump and shout. I know my baby. I know my baby is gonna jump and shout when a plane rolls up and her daddy comes walking out. Hold out, baby. I will be home one day. Hold out, baby. Hold out, baby. Hold out, baby. Hold out, baby. Please don't let nobody lead my little girl astray, because I love you, baby. Oh, yeah. For those of you that are older than baseball, I used to sing on the radio in Chicago, Illinois, with Jimmy Noon's orchestra, and we would broadcast coast to coast 7 nights a week from places like Swingland, and the Cabin Inn, the Grand Terrace. And I used to sing songs like this, and they paid the rent and bought the grits. And I still enjoy things like, once in a while, will you try to give one little thought to me? Though someone else may be nearer your heart, once in a while, will you dream of the moments I shared with you? Moments before we two drifted apart. In love's smoldering embers, one spark may remain. If love still can remember, that spark may burn again. I know that I'll be contented with yesterday's memories, knowing that you think of me once in a while. If it's the last thing I do, I'll make you mine. Darling, the first thing is you in my design. Just like the stars guard the moon above me, that's just how I'll guard our love. So love me, please love me. If it's the last thing I do, I'll take your hand. And though I won't say a word, you'll understand. We'll build a dream just for two, and then I'll make it come true. If it's the very last thing I do, if it's the very last thing I Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. While growing up in Chicago, I was what was known as a CME fellow, that is a Colored Methodist Episcopalian. That meant we were very sophisticated in my church, I want you to know. But we passed by those places that had vacant lots and tents and people in the dirt, and we call those sanctified churches in those days. And you would hear tambourines going on in there and all kinds of good noises. And I'm sure that the young man that wrote this song, Bernard Eigner, spelled B-E-N-A-R-D-I-G-H-N-E-R, Bernard Eigner, must have passed by one of those churches because he wrote this song, which he calls The Same Old Thing. Here we go. They've got the same old feelings everywhere you go. They've got the same old feelings everywhere you go. A laugh's a laugh and a tear's a tear. When one's afraid, it's the same old fear. And when joy fills the heart, have mercy, it fills the heart. Feels the heart. And it is the same old struggle everywhere you go. People have the same old yearnings everywhere you go. A want's a want and a need's a need. That no matter where, they've got the same kind of greed. And when hate rules the heart, it rules the heart. I don't believe in the madness they're preaching. It's the same old thing to me. Yeah, the same old story. And it is the same old struggle everywhere you go. Well, it is the same old fight for power everywhere you go. One group is left and the other is right. And the peaceful ones get caught in the middle of the fight, and the war rages on. It rages on and on and on. I don't believe in all the madness they're preaching. It's the same old thing to me. Same old story. When children laugh and play, it sounds the same. When a heart gets heavy, it's the same. When a soul cries out to God, it's the same. When a woman gives birth, it's the same. When life leaves the body, it's the same. You know the reasons we're here are the same. The roles we're playing different, they're the same. A lying deceiver is the same. Pleasure is pleasure and pain is pain. It is the same, it's the same, it's the same. It's the same old story. Same old story. It's the same, it's the same, it's the same. It's the same old thing, the same, it's the same, it's the same. They say send us 270,000 Cubans, but no black Haitians. It's the same old story. Same old story. Ooh, it's the same. It is the same. Have mercy. It's still the same. Same young man wrote this song. It was my introduction to him on an album with Quincy Jones called Body Heat. Bernard Eigner wrote the words and the music and played the keyboards and sang like an angel, and he's not 40 years old yet, and I hate him. 6'5", looks like coffee with 2 creams in him, and weighs about 170. You know, he's lean and mean, but he's so talented. And he wrote this. And everywhere we went on our State Department tour some years ago with Clark Terry, everyone asked about this particular song. And we went through the Middle East, and I was so thrilled to be able to see it for myself. We went to Egypt and Afghanistan and Istanbul and Ankara and Bombay and Karachi and Lahore and Calcutta, and we just had a marvelous time. Here is Everything Must Change. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone will change. No one stays the same. The young become the old, and mysteries do unfold, for that is the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life we can be sure of, except rain comes from a cloud, sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring, and a wounded heart will heal, but never much too soon. Yes, everything must change. The young become the old, and mysteries do unfold, for that is the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life we can be sure of, except one. Rain comes from a cloud, sun lights up the sky, hummingbirds will comes from a cloud. Sun lights up the sky. Hummingbirds, they fly. Rain comes from a cloud. Sun lights up the sky. Hummingbirds, they fly. Rain comes from a cloud. Sun lights up the sky. And music makes me cry. We thank you. We'd like to move over to our blues department. We did this one with the late Julian Cannonball Adderley and his brother Nat Adderley and a group of marvelous musicians. George Duke at the piano, our bassist was Walter Booker, and our drummer was Roy McCurdy. And we had Brother Nat and Cannon, of course, inspiring us, and King Erison playing conga drums. Here's a tune called Who She Do, and that's spelled W-H-O-S-H-E-D-O. Dr. Kirk Stewart, piano, piano, piano. He will lead the way into our next selection, Who She Do. One, two, five. I feel so good when my lady calls my name. I feel so good when my lady calls my name. She calls me so easy and oh so doggone plain. Oh, it's good to get loved and good to do some loving too. Good to get loved, good to do some loving too. If things get to poppin', you whisper, ooh wee mop, pop she do. I know she's your woman, but she come to see me sometime. I know she your woman, but she come see me sometime. She comes so often, sometime I feel she mine. But I don't get carried away, cause I know she is yours, she's mine, and someone else's too. She's yours and mine, and someone else's too. Only she can make you feel so good. We don't care who she do. She says, come back, darling, come back. Get back, baby, get back. Come back, daddy, come back. She says, come back, daddy, come back. She says, come back, daddy, come back. She says, come back, come back. She says, come back, baby, come back. Get back, baby, get back. She says, come on back when you can, friendly fella. Come back, darling, come back. She said, come back, daddy, and try me one more time. Piano. Says, come back, daddy, come back. Come back, baby, come back. Come back, daddy, come back. Anyway, anytime you can get back. Come back, daddy, and try me one more time. I told her, ooh, mop, pop, baby, daddy must go away. I said, tweedledee, baby, daddy got to go away. He might come back home and carry on his slow rolling on another day. The lady ain't a jockey, but she taught me how to ride. The lady ain't a jockey, but she said, come here, young man. She said, get it once in the middle and then from side to side. And you can come back, baby, come back. Come back, darling, come back. I get back, baby, get back. Any way that you can come back. Said, come back, daddy, and try me one more time. Woo! One more time.
Joe Williams will return for the second half of his Smithsonian concert. We talked with Joe about the middle years, when he sang with Count Basie and his orchestra, and with Duke Ellington.
I'd be interested in hearing from you, Joe, the differences between the experience of working with Basie and of working with Ellington, Basie as a person and as a musician, Ellington as a person and as a musician and a leader.
Well, you know what? Both of them have that marvelous knack of being able to just let you alone and allow you to contribute whatever inspiration comes to you, comes through you from the support that is being given by the orchestra. But the overall thing is that the sound was different because the men were different. Now, the rhythm sections played together differently, and it made for a different feeling altogether, but a good feeling. Both of them good. It's like Ellington spoke about music. He said, it's all good, man. Ellington's music has always been a challenge for me because I never feel as though I have done justice to it when I performed it. Because at the doing of, I never feel as though I've done justice to the music of Duke Ellington. Very difficult for me to feel like that because to me there was none greater. And his music moved me more, I think. You know? And I would just love to be able to come up to it if I could, you know. The Basie band had great dignity. Yeah. It was very, very, very dignified group. And the music, no matter how hot is one word, I mean, people are able to relate to, no matter how hot it was or how strong it was, how virile or how driving it was, how passionate it was, or how tender, there was no need to do anything but let the music tell the story.
Well, all right, okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right, okay, you win. Baby, what can I do? I'll do anything you say. It's just gotta be that way. Well, all right, okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right, okay, you win. Baby, me and you, anything you say I'll do, as long as it's me and you. But first thing in the morning, wake me with a kiss and make up for all the loving that you've made me miss. All right, okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right, okay, you win. Baby, what can I do? Anything you do, I'll say. It's just gotta be that way. All I'm asking, all I want from you, just love me as I love you. That will not be hard to do. Well, all right, okay, you win. What are you waiting for? Well, all right, okay, you win. There's one thing more. If I'm gonna be your man, baby, let me take your hand. Well, all right, okay, you win. Well, 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 well. All right, okay, you win. If I'm gonna be your man, baby, let me take your hand. All right, the song a robin sings through years of endless springs. Murmur of a brook at eventide, rippling by a nook where two lovers hide. Great symphonic theme is stellar by starlight and not a dream. My heart and I agree, she's everything on earth to a song that a robin sings through all the years of endless spring. The murmur of a brook at eventide, rippling by a nook where two lovers hide. A great symphonic theme is stellar by starlight, woman's not a dream. My heart and I agree, the girl is everything on earth to me. A song a robin sings through years of endless springs. Murmur of a brook at eventide, rippling by a nook where two lovers hide. A great symphonic theme is stellar by starlight. The woman to me is not a dream. My heart and I agree, she's everything in earth to me. She is everything in earth to me. Steve Williams. Young blood. All right. I like it. All right. I always swore that if I ever got a hold of this microphone and met anybody who wanted it as badly as I did, that I would share it with them. And I'm very, very privileged and honored to present the piano playing and singing my friend, Dr. Kirk Stewart.
Old man sunshine, listen you. Never tell me dreams come true, just try it. And I'll start a riot. Dan, rather don't you dare ever tell me she will care. I'm certain that it's the final curtain. I never want to hear from any cheerful Pollyannas who tell you fate supplies a mate. That's a lot of bananas. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. Our lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. I hope, alas, and also lack a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of her kiss, I guess she's not for me. songs of love, but not for me. Our lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. It all began so well, but what an end. This is the time a fella really needs a friend. When every marriage plot ends with a marriage knot. No, there's no knot for me. I guess she's not for me.
Love it. I mean to tell you, what do you mean it's not for you and bananas and all that stuff? That's not the way it really is. For a moment, I would like to pretend we're in a saloon. I love saloon songs, and great ones particularly. Here's one of the best. I heard it first with a marvelous singer named Demita Joe, performed it on an album called This Is Demita Joe, this song. But when I hear it, I know in my heart and believe that Miss Bessie Smith and all the other ladies must have sung this tune at one time in those marvelous happy houses they used to work from, across the country. You know what a happy house is, don't you? A happy house is when you're not happy where you are, you go to another place. You think I'd cry if you said goodbye. Well, just take this from me. Instead of wishing, I'll go fishing. Because there's plenty of fish in the sea. Hello, young lover, whatever you are. I had someone else before I had you, and I'll have someone after you're gone. Two things, public transport and sweethearts, they never worry me. There will soon be another along. You can stay or you can leave any old day, 'cause I've got a swinging door in my heart, and it swings either way. I had someone else before I have you, and I'll have somebody after you're gone. Cue up the piano. I had someone else before I had you, and I'll have somebody, baby, after you're gone. Public transport and sweethearts Never worry me, there's always another one coming along. You can stay, or you can get mad and pack up and leave any old day. I've got a swinging door in my heart, and it swings either way. I had somebody else before I had you. I'll have somebody after you gone. I'll have somebody after you gone. Thank you. Thank you. Time goes by so fast, it seems to me. We're never really free. Some things shouldn't matter quite so much, and some will never be. But one fine day you'll look to me. We'll have moments, 2 or 3. Keep me close to where you run to hide. I'm never hard to find. Take your time, but save that time for me. One fine day, you will look to me. And we will have moments, 2 or 3. Keep me close to where you run to hide. Yalla, yalla, yet set free. Take your time, but save that time for me. Here's what they call Joe's Blues, but we're talking about Joe Turner. Now you run here, pretty baby, sit on your daddy's knee. I want to tell everybody how you've been sending me about how you please me. Baby, if that is your secret, You better keep it to yourself. Because if you tell me, I might tell somebody else. Now, I ain't never loved, and I hope that I never will, because a loving proposition will get somebody killed. But sometimes one can't help oneself when she's got great big legs and she built up from the ground. Anytime she kissed me, yes, Lord, my love comes tumbling down. And you can take me, pretty baby, and chunk me in your big brass bed or that 12-foot round job with all that water in it, I don't care. But let me find a toe hole. Then you can rock me till my face turns cherry red. 'Cause I wanna love you, baby. I wanna hold you in my arms. 'Cause I get the feeling when we together, then the world can't do you no harm. Not when you are in my arms. I'll kill a dead tree about you when you are in my arms. I mean that. And I want to kiss you and kiss you, woman. I want to tear your fear apart. I want to touch your very soul and try to ease your troubled heart. And I want to please you, darling. So if you are itching, you will have to tell me exactly where to scratch. You have to help me, baby. No, help me, sweetheart. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not one of those fools who pretend to know everything and don't have me fumbling around looking for it. Show me where it's at. Show me where to scratch. Hugging and kissing, scratching and itching. One thing is a natural fact. You don't need any artificial stimuli of any kind. When you're feeling good together, baby, I know ain't nothing wrong with that. And I don't care what other people told you, you better listen to me, baby. Because if you're feeling good, you're supposed to, and if you're not, you ain't doing it right. Now, don't write me no letters, and don't call me on the phone. I need you person to person. Bring your big, fine, foxy self on home. Don't send me no message when you know I am all alone. I need you person to person. So bring your warm, sweet, moist body on home. I bet you I can make a natural out that permanent, baby, from the inside. That's right. I said don't send me no letter because I can't hug paper type. Don't send me no message because it don't talk to me at night. I need you person to person, baby. Bring your big, fine, form-fitting self on home. Listen, I'm gonna freeze your hair from the inside. Come on, baby. I say don't send your brother because I won't talk to anyone else. And do not send your mother. And your young sister don't know nothing. She can't even open my pores. I need you, person to... Oh, no, I'm talking about, ain't gonna be no short stopping. Talking about belly to belly, hand to back. It's been a long time since I felt my backbone crack. Come on now. Because I've suffered every day you've been gone. I need you person to person. Bring your big, fine, foxy, frantic, fun-loving, freakish, slow, grinding, easy riding self on a home. Come home. Every day I have the blues, I have the blues. Every day I have the blues, I have the blues. Every day you see me worry, baby, because it's you I don't want to lose. Every day, every day, every day, every day I have blues every day.